Okay, so like I was saying, I found out that Black Radiance, I don't even know what made me look it up, but Black Radiance came out with some new colors for their baked shadows. I had said before that their Parfait Pink looks more like a brown, and they put it in their the baked shadows that came out for last holiday season with the browns. Um, I'm so glad they decided to make it a pink. So this is Parfait Pink, the new Parfait Pink, and it's got like pink and purple and light pink colors, kind of like the blush, except that it has more purple in it, whereas the blush has more pink. This one's called Plum Sorbet. This one's called Pink Parfait. So, and I love this. I'm not sure if they replaced the silver lining, but they added a new color. And I kind of like, I mean, I took pictures, but I kind of like mixed them all together. But this is silver, I think it's silver, black, and purple. And this one's called Violet Glaze. I love that. And like I said, I'm not sure why, but it's more expensive. When it was $1.99 when Wet n Wild had it, but for some reason for Black Radiance they did it. It's $3.99, and the blushes I think are $4.99. And then they came out with two new bronzers, caramel and blackberry. And you know how I love my black. This is black with purple and gold, or it's like a blacky plum with like I don't like yeah, purple and golds and probably some black in there. It is really, really dark. So I think only the darkest skin women can use this as a bronzer. However, it makes a gorgeous eyeshadow because it came out like a black with like purpley glitter in it. So I don't know if I would use this as a bronzer. I don't know, I would experiment with it, but it comes out really, really dark. And last but not least, they came out with another new blush called Raspberry OMG. This is kind of like, I think MAC 2 years ago came out with the ombres, they called it. And this is like a purple that like fades into a berry. Really, really, really pretty. So that's what's new. And their mint julep. When they came out with the baked shadows last year, they did not include mint julep in it. And when it came out 2 years ago with Wet n Wild, it had a totally different name that I'll probably again just put here somewhere. It was more like an olive green because it had like green and gold in it. Well, when they remade the color for Black Radiance, I don't know if every swirl is different, but mine was pure gold. There was like no olivey green in it. It looks as though they remade it to put more green in it. So I was looking for that one and I couldn't find it. In actuality, the whole reason why I even found these was I was looking for Unplugged and Glam Rock from Wet n Wild, which is their new singles. Um, for some reason, my Walgreens are not carrying them. Kmart still has not. They reset their walls, but still haven't gotten in the shipment. People have told me they found them at CVS. My CVSs have not reset their wall yet. They reset their wall for everything except Wet n Wild, so that kind of like frustrated me. They said they even have a shipment in, but they can't put it out because they don't know where to put it because they haven't reset the wall. So I was looking. I must have went to about six CVS's and Walgreens and even Rite Aid, and still have not found Unplugged and Glam Rock. But in the process, I found these. So I was really happy. The only color I couldn't find was the mint julep, which I'm hoping to find because I want to see if they really, really did put more green in it. I would love that. So yeah, so I do have some good news about Wet n Wild that I found out. They finally updated. They had not updated their website since like October or August or something for the fall winter collection, for the holiday collection with the big shadows. They had not updated it. It still had their fall. It still had their Christmas, and finally they updated the entire website. And for those of you who loved the old single shadows, they did not discontinue any of them. So those are still there. Um, and uh, and so now they have what they call their 6 regular singles, and then there's 6 single shimmers. Though the white and the black don't have shimmer. So they will be permanent. I just have to be patient and wait to see who resets their wall first to bring it out. I'm really upset and disappointed that Walgreens didn't carry all. Was it like 8? I think it's like, I don't know if it's 16 colors now or something like that. I think or is it 12? They have like 6. I think it's or 8 of the older colors and 8 of the new singles. So again, disappointed that my Walgreens just says none of them carry them around here. So they are permanent, and when they reset their walls, whether it's CVS or Kmart, I call Kmart, Rite Aid, just depends on who resets their wall first. I'm hoping they will carry the entire single shadow collection. So they're keeping all the old single shadows. They have the 8 new single shadows, keeping all the trios, and then the 8 pans are permanent now. So all the stores will be carrying those, and the new bronzers, which are the big bronzers that are so cute with little designs on them. So a bunch of new nail polishes, new lipsticks. They have discontinued some of the older colors. So I'm not 100% sure which of theirs they have discontinued, but if you go to the website, you will see it. It's a WNWBeauty.com, and you will see all the new stuff that's going to be out for the whole new year. And I'm thinking that because they brought out so many new stuff, that they're not going to have a spring collection. I know last year when they brought out their new 2012 collection, they still had a limited edition spring. But I haven't heard anything or seen anything on any of the blogs, online, or anything. So I'm thinking that since it is such a huge revamp, it's such a huge new 2012 collection, that they're probably not going to have a spring. So I don't know. But definitely, they're going to have, summer and stuff. So, yeah. So that's the up and up on that. So check out their website, WNWBeauty.com.